So we're talking about a lot of aggression that has been going on by China, especially within the South China Sea. China is basically building a fleet of, well, their main problem is that they do want a reunification of Taiwan with China. Um, they're claiming Taiwan is their own. China is Taiwan is China. So their main problem right now is that logistically, they don't have the resources to move a large amount of troops to Taiwan to take over Taiwan. So right now, they're building various different vessels at a pretty alarming rate, pretty fast build on landing craft that are going to be able to maneuver from China to Taiwan and take over. So here's a clip on just that. As you can see that they are currently, that's just kind of interesting to watch, isn't it? This is where they have mock drills on invading Taiwan. And here's the area that is, they're claiming is their water, territorial waters, which is in contrast to the legitimate lines that the world has recognized as maritime free waters. Xi Jinping. So this is more of that particular video. This is off the coast of New Zealand, Australia. Um, this is the Philippines video of aggressive actions taken by the Coast Guard on a particular vessel. As you can see, the water cannon was firing, and they use water cannons a lot. And if you think about it, these little ships, right? These little ships that are moving along, and then you have a water cannon that's probably throwing thousands of gallons at a small vessel that's not secured properly. You can sink a vessel quite easily. Um, but does China care? No, China doesn't care. They want to come off with an aggressive stance towards anybody who's disputing that their waters is their waters. Now, the main concern that I see is that you would pretty much have to be blind to not see that there is going to be a clash between China and the United States. That China. So then we have further aggression going on by China and an escalation of just a continuation of their provocation towards European Union, the Allies. This happened off of Australia, where China was, they were doing military drills. And when China does things, they do things in a very, very provocative way. Um, Kind of in your face kind of way. Like, this is what we're doing, and there's nothing you can do. Even though they were in national, the recognized, they didn't violate any kind of waters, but they were drilling doing their drills, and a lot of people didn't like it. This is a clip of some of what they did off of the coast of Australia. I wouldn't mess with Australia. Australia, Australia's got a lot of submarines. They have a lot of ready and willing people to fight. I wouldn't mess with Australia, but China, for some reason, thinks it's a good. So if you could put a comment down, do you think that China is preparing its military for war with America? And if so, do you think America's prepared for war with China? Personally, the armed forces of United States of America are the premier force, the greatest fighting force in the world right now. But I do think that China is preparing its forces. Everything that they do, every action it's common sense. It's just like, look, you see me building up ships, making more ships than what you have. Will you see me making landing vessels? So that way I can move my forces to where I say is my area, which would be Taiwan. That's the thought of China. So yeah, tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know if there's something you'd like me to talk about. Leave a comment in the description. Like and subscribe. Have a good day. And